Okay, my name is Rich Strand. I'm going to be going in to provide a NG tube to our client Ivy Armstrong, and I verified my doctor's orders, and all of my equipment is within its expiration date. So here we go. Hello, Mr. Ivy. My name's Rich. I'm going to be your nurse today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Great. That's outstanding. So I guess you swallowed something that you didn't need to, and we're going to try to suction some of this stuff out of your belly today, okay?
Okie dokie.
Have you ever had that done before?
I have not.
No? Well, I can tell you it's not the most pleasant thing. It's not painful, but it's just not pleasant, okay? So we're gonna do our best to make it as good as possible. Just gonna clean your table off here for you, so we have a good place to work with. Okay, so do you have any family history of nosebleeds?
Not that I know of.
No? Deviated septums? Have you had any facial trauma or surgeries?
No.
No? Okay, great. And I know this is our third day together, but it's really important that I verify your name and full name and date of birth, please.
It is Ivy Armstrong, 39 of 64.
Okay, same as it was yesterday, huh? All right, that's outstanding. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna get you into position. This bed, sit you up, and for this NG tube, you have to be, your head has to be elevated. So it's gonna have to be elevated for the time that this tube is in, okay? So hopefully you enjoy sitting up. It might be a little more comfortable for you. Need you at least 30 degrees, and I'm gonna sit you up in this high Fowler's position here, okay?
Okay.
It might be a little high. I'm not quite that tall. Okay, sir, so the first thing I need to do is wash my hands and put on some gloves. How about that? Always good. Okay, we're gonna check out your nose and your mouth to make sure you're in good spot to get this done. And I don't have any gloves that really fit me. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Man. All right, sir. I'll lower this guy down so we have better access. Okay. And almost ready. Somebody put the tiny gloves in the room today. Okay, so we're just going to check out your nasal passages here. That looks good, and your mouth looks good. No sores or lesions. Everything feels okay to you?
Sure does.
Yeah, okay, great. All right. So, this is the tube that's going to be going into you, and before we get the tube in, we have to check a few things, and this is really going to be the most uncomfortable part of it. I have to check, in addition to checking your nose again, I'm going to have to check for a gag reflex, which means I have to sort of gag you, which isn't the most fun thing in the world, okay? I apologize in advance for that. Okay, we've got all our stuff together here. All right, so check your nose out one more time. Can you blow your nose for me, please? Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to see which nostril we want to go in. So I'm going to plug one nostril and you blow out, okay? Okay, perfect. And then blow out of this one. All right, it sounds to me like the right one is open better. So we're going to put the tube in that nostril, okay? Okay, and I apologize here. Here comes the not so fun part for you, where I have to ensure you have a gag reflex, okay? If you're going to throw up, this is right here, okay, sir? All right. And again, this is no fun. Ready? Whoop. Oh, you got a gag reflex, all right? You okay?
I'm all good.
Yeah. Okay, all right. You want a sip of water or something?
Sure.
Okay, great. Got a giant cup here for you. There you go. Okay, we got your gag reflex. We got your right nostril we're going to use. Let's check out your tummy and see if it's okay. All right, I'm going to have to expose your belly here and listen. I'm going to listen to 4 different quadrants here. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, perfect. Your bowels sound good, so that's good. We can keep going. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is measure your tube to make sure we know where to put it down to, okay? Once we get that tube in, it's going to stay there and suck contents out of your stomach. So this part is also kind of like the gag reflex. It's not comfortable. So what I want you to do is, if you're having extreme discomfort, you know, before you throw up or something terrible happens, If you have any discomfort and you want me to stop, raise your right hand, your left hand, okay?
Okay, got it.
I'll stop if you raise your left hand, all right? Okay. So we are going to measure this. You know what? First, I'm going to just switch my gloves out here real quick for pretend. Okay, and now, sir, we're going to measure this and see where we want to get it to. Okay? So it goes from here to your ear, and from your ear to the end of your sternum. And we're going to run it out to 56 centimeters, okay? I'm going to cover that with a little bit of tape so we know where to get it to. Perfect. All right, and now I need to lubricate this tube so it goes in easier. That'll be more comfortable for you, okay? All right, here we go. All right, now what I need you to do when I first start putting this in, okay, is to lean your head all the way back, like put your chin up for me, okay? All right, okay, here we go. And okay, I see it got out to your mouth. Okay, now I need you to lean your head forward for me, okay? And then this tube will go in easier, all right? There we go. It's all the way in. All right, so, all right. Okay. So, I'm going to get you a glass of water here, and every time this tube goes in a little bit, you take a sip, and I'm going to push in a little bit more, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it's, okay, it's all the way down to your belly now. Now I'm going to get this tape and put it on. Excuse me real quick, we're just going to tape this right here, okay? So it stays in place for a little bit.
Is it okay if I uncover you a little bit? I gotta check your abdominal side.
All right, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I need to okay. Now we are gonna aspirate a little bit of this off and test the pH of it to make sure that we're actually in your belly, okay? Okay. So, I got it wrong here. There we go. That works a lot better. Pull out 5 milliliters. Okay. Are you feeling okay?
Yep, feeling all right.
Okay, perfect. We got 5 milliliters here. We are gonna pour it back into this pH tester. Whoop. And drop it in the liquid. Get turned. Color. Yep, it's orange. Your pH is good, so it looks like we are in your belly. So let me get this tape organized here and tape this a little more securely to you, okay? This is quite the procedure here. And again, I know this is uncomfortable. I'll try to get it done as quickly as possible. There we go. All right, and one more piece of tape. I'm gonna tape it to your gown so that it doesn't move if you move. So be really careful if you're gonna sway your right arm far, okay? You just don't want this to pull on your nose. I know it's uncomfortable enough as it is. Okay, all right. Now what we're gonna do, Mr. Ivy, is we're gonna send you down to X-ray, okay?
Okay.
And they're gonna take an X-ray to make sure this thing is placed properly in your belly so that we can start the suction, okay?
Okay.
All right, off to X-ray you go. Okay, Mr. Armstrong, back from X-ray. That was good. It's in the right place, so we're totally good there, okay? So I'm going to hook this up to the suction and get these stomach contents, these toxins out of you. Let me grab my gloves over there, the large ones in the middle. Perfect. I can't have these tiny gloves, they don't fit. All right.
I got my.
Gotta dry off my hands first. All right. Better, much better. Okay, so we're just gonna suck this out of your belly here. We're gonna check on your stomach sounds after that, and we will be all done, okay? All right, so our tube is here. Let's turn on the vacuum. Take intermittent low suction. There we go. Okay, it's in the right range. And we're just going to hook you up to suction here. I'm going to use the right connector that I tried to use last time. Okay. All right, we got you hooked up to suction here. And now one more time, I need to listen to your belly sounds, okay? All right, really quickly. All right, right lower, right upper, left lower. I can hear that thing pulling stuff right out of your stomach now, sir, so you should be good to go. Okay? So, are you feeling okay? Everything's good?
Feeling all right.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. That's what we want to hear. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to lower your bed down. Now, it's important that you remain seated up like this, okay? You don't want to let your bed down.
Sounds
the
good.
suction works, it needs your head above your belly, okay?
Okay.
So you just stay right there, and if you need anything, your call button is in your hand now. And so I'm going to go document what we've done here today, and then I'll come back in probably 45 minutes or an hour to check on you, make sure everything's good. So if you have any problems with this tube or any problems at all, you just press that button and we'll be in here, okay?
Sounds
All right.
good.
Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Armstrong.
Thank you.